I'm Darren Scott, the Eternal Collector. You got something for me?
Yes. We are at the Mattel booth. We are Castle Grayskull, He-Man craziness. It's Comic-Con. Eternal Collector.
I have been buying the toys since they came out. I started off with Merman, and I have probably a Volkswagen bus worth of He-Man stuff. I collect everything, but that's a good percentage of the collection.
Really? So at what age did this start?
As soon as it came out, I can't even tell you how old I was. I just remember seeing the size of the figures and just thought that was just so cool.
Are you married?
No.
Because we've been finding that, even though there's more women involved in collecting now, people are having a tough time explaining their crazy obsession to, like, people of the opposite sex.
That can be a problem, and unless you're, like, out straightforward with that in the beginning, it can cause a problem. So you have to say, hey, I collect toys, I collect comics, my house looks like a toy shop, and you're either cool with that or you're not, right up the front.
Now, would you say the majority, not majority, but like a big percent of like a paycheck goes to toys?
I only work jobs, and I work several jobs just to buy toys.
Now, this would be like the ultimate vacation. Forget Hawaii, forget going to England. You want to come to a place like Comic-Con in order to get something cool and exclusive.
It's more than a vacation, it's also a job to get everything that you need.
Do you ever sell anything that you get?
I sell some to support my habit, yeah.
But you're not the guy that comes and buys 50 things so the really hardcore collector behind you can't get it.
No, you have to take a little, buy a couple for yourself, buy a couple to help people out. And, that's what you're doing, because some people can't make the trip. And therefore you're helping them out. People at the office couldn't make it, so buy them one. It doesn't hurt.
Because they're the ultimate dream collector's piece if money was no object that you would get?
There's always pieces like that with every collection. You just have to really hunt for it. I have several of the original artwork from the toy line, so actually I have those holy grails in my collection already.
Scott, the ultimate collector.
I am Mistress Malice, Miss Horrorfest, and I am the Eternal Collector.
We are the Wilburs, and we are the Eternal Collectors.
I don't usually get more stuff than I can display. I like try to move stuff around. I don't store that much stuff away. Or you can rotate. You have a schedule. Have a rotation schedule. That works for some people.
Now, do you show off your collection when people come over? Is it like, come check out my stuff?
Only other geeks. I'm not going to show it to an average person and have them think I'm an idiot. Or actually have them know I'm an idiot. But if they're nerdy like me, yes, then I bring them upstairs. In fact, some people come into my house and they're like, okay, but where's your stuff? Friends of mine are like, oh, okay, upstairs. Then we go see it.
Is there anything here that's like your ultimate dream, like your collectible piece that if you can have it with no amount of money involved, could you get it? What would you get?
That giant Pikachu at the Pokemon place, the one that's hanging from the ceiling, I want that.
What's your holy grail piece there right now?
Our life-size Spider-Man that's protecting the front door.
Life-size Spider-Man that's protecting the front door.
The exact body cast of Tobey Maguire. He's very huggable.
Look at that. Now, is there a piece that's not in your collection that if money were no object, that would be yours?
There's a full-size Cylon from Battlestar Galactica here. It's so intimidating. I want him for my front door now.
Wow.
The captain's chair from the Enterprise. Captain Kirk's chair. I would trade it all for Captain Kirk's chair.
Now, would you sit in said chair, or would it just be a piece that no one could look at or touch?
No, it'd be right in the middle of my living room, and I would sit in it. Nobody else could touch it. Well, except for my lovely wife, but... No.
Right now, that's like our remote control. Nobody else can touch it, but it would switch to the captain's chair.
Though, man, you're telling me you wait online for 3 hours, you spent $1,000, you're a collector. Be proud of it. You should embrace your collectorness.
That's because I didn't have a choice. That was the only line that was open.
Wow, the only line that was open. So you waited 3 hours for something you really didn't even want.
Pretty much. Just for one thing, yeah.
It's pretty hardcore. Do you come here, do you spend a grip of money? I mean, I know Comic-Con's expensive.
Oh yeah, but that's the whole thing about it. You save up for the next year to come up here and just spend money like crazy.
So you would actually save up, and as opposed to going on like a regular vacation, go to Comic-Con?
This is my vacation. I brought my son with me too. We're out here hanging out.
So it's the family vacation?
Yeah.
My name is Cecile, and I am the eternal collector.
I'm Mr. Pete, and I'm the eternal collector.
Are you a fan yourself?
Yes. I'm a fantasy-starved science fiction addict.
Do you collect things? Because we're talking to eternalcollector.com. Are you a big collector?
Oh my God, yes. I have so many things that I collect. I love anything to do with fairies and fantasy and unicorns and I don't know, just everything that hits me right. I absolutely love Star Trek, so I would collect anything to do with Star Trek. I love Buffy, which is very appropriate because that seems like most of our prizes come through Buffy because it's appropriate there for vampires. My husband is very much into Star Wars. My son collects magic cards and other collectible card games. Our whole family does it. My daughter also collects some things. Her biggest collection is Beanie Babies, but she has other things too.
Are you only Shrek fans?
What's everything. I've got Star Wars, Star Trek, Stargate, Disney characters, and comic books. We got a toy room, a whole room full of toys.
Wow. Do you guys have any kids?
She's got 4 grown boys.
Now, are they into the collecting as well?
My 18-year-old's up there. He's anime. He's dressed as Ness.
Do you come to Comic-Con with a set number in mind saying, this is what I'm going to spend each year, and then you always go over, or do you have to budget it out? How does that work?
This year I've gone over $1,000 worth of collecting stuff. Yeah. No set budget. I just see it and go, I got to have it.
Now, is there the holy grail of like Shrek memorabilia that you're like, honey, we can forget about the kids' college fund, we are buying that?
No, actually, we can't find the Fiona doll.
Hey, we're the Team Rocket Crunch, and we're the Eternal Collectors.
You heard it here, eternalcollector.com. Hey, can you do your best Pokemon imitation right now?
Magikarp! Magikarp!
Pikachu! Char!
Squirtle! Squirt!
Yes!
Thanks, guys.
I want it, 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 I want it. Rubbing 10 6 every day.